Hi everyone, I'm using the Sacred Tarot of the Heart. For our reading today, I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have 1, which is the Wheel of Fortune. 2, which is Strength. And 3, Observe. Wow, 3 major arcana cards today. Lots going on, lots of energy going on. The moon is now in Scorpio, so asking us to really dig deep and really be aware of our emotions, anything that may need healing. The 10, this is the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot card deck, and it is flowing, this one. You can see he is stood in that ocean and it is calm, and the ocean is our consciousness. So when we have emotions that are coming to the surface based on the way that we are seeing things and reacting to things and thinking about things, the consciousness, this ocean of consciousness around us gets turbulent, and it is so difficult to listen to our intuition because we can step into fear. We're moving and shifting now, and we're being asked to let go of anything that is causing that turbulence within us, that disharmony within us. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting, just like the cycles of the seasons are moving, and our bodies are adapting to these changes. Don't try and force anything. Allow your body to guide you, allow your intuition to guide you. And as we allow this, as we allow our soul, our intuition to guide us, that consciousness becomes calm. Our emotions are calm because we trust and we know that everything that is meant for us can never miss us. And once we let go of striving to make things happen, that Wheel of Fortune starts to move, because we give the universe, we give the angels room to work and work their divine magic. And this card is the card that's connected to Jupiter. So Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. So know that whatever doors we are about to step through, know that it's divinely orchestrated, that we can trust, that there is positive outcomes within these different opportunities that are making their way into our lives now. To let go of fear. All low emotions come from fear. When we step into faith, the expansion and the potential and the possibilities open up before us. So we're about to step through this doorway, this portal into expansion. Then we have 8, which is Strength. And really it takes great strength to step into faith. Our head wants to sort everything out. It wants to know all the pitfalls before we even step through that doorway into that new situation, whatever it is. It wants to know all the pitfalls and to warn us against everything. So we go into overprotection, which takes us into a lower vibration. We're being asked to have the strength and the courage to walk with our heads held high, to speak from our hearts, to be who we truly are. It takes great strength, because past lifetimes, even this lifetime, when we've spoken of our visions, of our experiences, anyone who has not been through these mystical experiences or have had any kind of spiritual enlightening may not understand them. And that's okay, because at some point everyone will step into their own mysticism, will step into that spirit, that connection with our spiritual bands. We will all go through the dark night of the soul, and something will wake us up to know that there's something powerful around us that is protecting us and guiding us, and this allows us to step into our strength. And you can see their eyes are closed, but spiritual eyes are open, seeing the higher realms, connecting with the higher realms, asking for the assistance, because every time we ask, it is there. May not come in the way that we think it will or expect it to, but it'll come in the perfect way for each individual, and it will always come in a way that it's win-win, as we are all here in this place of uniqueness, having the strength to stand in our unique energy, our uniqueness, our differences, and appreciate all those differences. It takes great strength. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is observing this, and you can see every corner of the card there is a head in a different angle, asking us to look at everything from everybody's point of view, letting go of expectations. If we walked in another's shoes, we would know exactly what they're going through, but we haven't. We have all been conditioned differently, programmed differently, and we're all in that place of deprogramming, wiping the viruses from our minds and our emotions, to be able to step back and see other people's points of view without getting upset about it, without going into defense. The Hanged Man is the person that is strapped up by his ankle in a tree in the traditional tarot card deck. So the universe is holding us and asking us, just pay attention to everything in your life. Where are you being pulled? Where are you entangling in? And where are you fixating in the same old emotions and the same old thoughts? Because that's what is keeping you from moving forward. To be able to see everything from a higher view of that everything is karmic. So if someone has hurt us in the past, if we keep holding on to that unforgiveness, we just incur karma and we will stay blocked, because that's a very low vibration. Keep us on the low timelines. When we let go of that unforgiveness, and that's not condoning anything anyone has ever done to us or anyone. As we let go and know that that's their karma to face, not wishing anything bad on anyone, but being responsible for our own actions and our own energy, and not to allow it to be contaminated with what's going on in the outside world, to really know that there's a divine plan, even if we cannot see it, to know that we will always be protected. And as we take in that courage and we know that we are here, there are so many star seeds, light workers on the planet at this time. We're not alone. We are all here to assist each other, and we will. And so as we start to see everything from a different perception than our own, and to know that whatever anybody is going through and however they are acting, that is their journey. Nothing to do with us. We are only responsible for ourselves. Even the closest people to us are on their own soul journey, and we can't take on guilt for things that aren't right in anyone's life. We can be there to love them and support them, but the moment we are doing it out of a place of guilt, we have come completely out of alignment. We're putting the wrong energy, we are incurring karma when we bring it back. And a lot of the times when it's someone close, we are imprinting our own pain onto those people that we wouldn't like that to happen to us. So we go into rescue, and we all know what rescue happens to the rescuer. We all know that energy becomes the victim. So as we step back and help from our heart and lead from behind, support there, but not doing everything for everyone. Because if we do, we're doing it from an unhealed part within us. We all have our own karma, and if we try and fix everybody's karma in our reality, we're certainly not healing our own. So there is a timeline that we're all stepping onto, that before we step onto it is to really fine-tune ourselves, to be there with all the love, to be there with compassion, to be there with the encouragement and empathy, and allow people to find their own way without inflicting our pains upon them, without going into rescue. So coming back into this, and it does take great strength not to want to save everyone. If we feel that we need to wake someone up, we've stepped into our ego. We can't wake anybody up. Not a moment, not a second before they are meant to wake up. So seeing everything and remembering that everything is within us. We are projecting. Our eyes are projectors. They are projecting a movie that's playing out in front of us based on our history, our life experiences, our conditioning. It's all playing out, and we're being asked to really come within, to listen to the very deepest feelings within us. And if anything causes any kind of discord, go within, because that discord, no matter how small, that is what's resonating out of us like a tuning fork, resonating out of us, and will affect every vibration in our energy field. So go within. Everything is within us, and how we view it, it's our perception. So lots of change coming in. This is the last day of August. We've had a wonderful, beautiful energy of upgrades, and the energy of the seven suns, the spiritual sun, the galactic core, the Christed energy flowing, bringing all this divine intelligence, upgrading our being, our DNA, activating our DNA so that we can connect with the higher consciousness to assist this change of reality, to hold strength and to keep the vision regardless of what is going on around. There are lots of stories being told, and the moment we start to listen to those stories, we become a active part within that story. Empty our minds. Let go of any stories that we're telling ourselves or that we're listening to. Come in and feel our way through this. Feel our way through every single situation in our lives without jumping in, trying to save, trying to fix. If we're trying to fix anything out there, there's something within us that's crying out to be healed. And that's not taking love away. The love is there, the support is there. It's just making sure we are doing it from a place of pureness, with no ulterior motive, with no expectation, with just love. First and foremost, fixing, going within, listening to what's going on within, healing within. None of us need fixing. We're waking up, we're remembering who we truly are, and we are everything that is outside of us. So the base of the pack is the Three of Wands, and I'll have to pull this one as well because we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, that Christed energy, the ascended masters, Jesus, Kuan Yin, the Buddha consciousness is assisting us, and we have it at the very core, in our hearts, in the pureness of our hearts. We're being assisted to go through these evolution, to go through this ascension. The Three of Wands is showing us we create everything with our hands. Everything in this room was first an idea, was first spirit coming through, and then being built with a vision by our hands, whether it's writing, painting, creating songs, reading cards, whatever it is. Our hands are extensions of our heart, are extensions of the divine, and putting our hands to divine work with love and with care. So this is take the lead on our own path. We are not here to copy anyone. We're not here to do it any other way but our own, because if we try and do it in a different way, we are not being authentic, allow your soul to shine through your face constantly. Am I smiling? And if I'm not, put a smile on your face, because just doing that changes the chemicals within our body. It brings in upliftment. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. We have that assistance. We're not doing this on our own. So no matter what challenges you are facing, no matter what difficulties you are going through, know that you are heavenly assisted. Our loved ones in spirit are around us and looking after us. Still, that the love is what it can never, ever, ever, those bonds of love can never be broken. We have the Christ light, the Christed energy assisting us as we're moving and we're anchoring our own heaven into the core of our being, not projecting it outside of us. Because if we try and fix it outside, we will never achieve it. It's got to come from within. Anchoring this light, this Christed light within, creating heaven within. And heaven doesn't have disharmony, it doesn't have turbulence, it doesn't have judgment, it doesn't have criticism. It's oneness, it's love. So beautiful card today, very, very powerful. And we have the moon in Scorpio today, so very deep emotions. And Scorpio in the South Node still, so lots of internal transformation occurring. Anything out there that we are seeing, that we feel needs fixing, it's a element of us maybe that is in need of healing. So we have 8, 20, 30, 36, 9, completion. And we're at the end of August, this beautiful month, this beautiful summer with all the wonderful upgrades that we have received that are going to start integrating, and we are going to receive the divine information that these integrations have brought to each and every one of us, and it'll be different for each one of us. So staying open-minded and listening to your own inner voice. 9's a completion, spiritual completion. We are in September tomorrow, so we're moving from summer. That wheel of the seasons is turning, and that's something, that's a spiritual law that will always happen. Nothing can change it. Just like the law of cause and effect, just like the law of whatever is within, we are going to see it and create it outside of us. Powerful, powerful energy. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful day and evening, and just find peace within. If we all found peace within, it would be a wonderful, wonderful reality for us all. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.